Ok, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Alors. Ah, j'ai pas de bouteille d'eau, je suis en train de penser. Fuck. Je reviens, j'en ai pas pour longtemps. Bon, c'est bon. Tac. Quoi? Tu peux faire dodo? Il va pas. Bon, on va voir si elle veut descendre. D'habitude, elle dort l'après-midi. Là, on peut descendre. Bon, c'est mon chien. C'est pas... Ah oui, j'ai mis Shinobu dans mon équipe. À niveau 70. Elle a déjà 34 000 HP. C'est pas mal. Et ouais, je fais du plus 1740 en heal. Qui est pas mal. Elle a 34 000 PV, 745 de défense, 337 de maîtrise élémentaire. Ah ouais, c'est pas mal. Je trouve. Ah oui, il y a Face parce que je fais un peu d'exploration. J'avais besoin d'un perso. Un perso pyro. J'ai aussi. Donc elle, non. Bah, elle, j'avais déjà montré, je crois. Tous les spells niveau 6. Elle, j'ai passé ça niveau 6. Ça y était pas, j'avais que ça. Elle, j'ai passé son bouclier niveau 6. Et elle, j'ai pas rien up. Parce que j'ai pas de truc de spirale, machin truc. C'est où? Oh, c'est quand dans le désert? Alors, qu'est-ce que ça donne? Voilà. Donc ouais, hors stream, j'ai fait que de l'exploration, je crois. Des boss aussi pour up Shinobu. Je voulais faire son escapade, mais je me suis souvenu qu'il y avait une quête d'événements là. Alors je vais la faire. Qu'est-ce que c'est que toutes ces bêtes de somme? Cyrus. Chrysanthème. Ok. Il y a beaucoup de quêtes du monde aussi à faire ici. Faudrait que je les fasse. Parler à la chercheuse anxieuse. C'est encore Leila? Non. Non. Bonjour, chercheuse anxieuse. C'est la mauvaise personne. Vas-y, c'est bon. Je n'entends pas la musique. Que se passe-t-il? Le dernier coup, j'entendais trop. Là, je n'entends pas du tout. Bon, j'imagine que c'est pas très important vu qu'il n'y a pas de dialogue. Hop. Je suis en train de régler le son, la musique. Parce que je veux pas qu'elle soit trop fort non plus. Chercher Vinayak. Voilà. Ok. Il est 13, 14. Ouais, je peux stream jusqu'à peu près 16h, 16h30. Ah, il est là. J'ai up son épée aussi à Shinobu. Niveau 70 aussi. Qu'est-ce qui me manquait? Je sais plus. Bon, il manquait ça. J'avais déjà tout dépensé. C'est mercredi, samedi, dimanche, je crois. Je l'ai up hier, ça l'épée. Ça donne des primos son truc, j'espère. Alors. Merde, il y est plus. Ou alors je suis aveugle. Non, il y est plus. Bon, ça va, il y a du temps en vrai. Est-ce que je dois pas faire un nombre de temps imparti pour avoir plus de récompenses? On verra. Je découvre.
Quietly now. The night is cold. Don't be scared. Take flight. Sakura swirl. My apology. Gotcha. Stars shine out of my way. Yeah, unthinkable.
Oh, sur mon autre compte, j'ai Kuki Shinobu en C1. Alors c'est vraiment très très fort. La zone de l'ulti là, elle est niveau... Enfin, elle est augmentée de 50% en taille. C'est vraiment un délire.
Things are about to get dicey. My apologies. Lightning terrified. Yeah. Take flight.
Ok. C'est un piof. Ouais, sur mon autre compte, je suis passé niveau d'aventure 50. 50, 25. Et... Bah, j'ai voulu faire la quête... la mission avec les mixtures là. La quête d'événements. Pour avoir les primos. Mais du coup, il fallait que j'aille à Sumeru. Bon, du coup, je suis allé à Sumeru. À niveau d'aventure, pas beaucoup. D'accord. Là, je vais essayer ici de refaire des vœux de ça. Parce que je voudrais quand même au moins le C1 de Kuki Shinobu. D'ailleurs, j'ai pas regardé ces constellations. Parce que là... Là, c'est le A qui a la taille augmentée de 50%. Durée de l'anneau d'herbe de consécration. Ah nous, d'accord, c'est ça. Donc il dure plus longtemps. Ça c'est pour le plus. Ça si ça pose une marque qui fait plus de dégâts. Ça c'est pour l'augmenter niveau 15. Alors, si elle subit un dégât mortel, elle survit, reste à 1 PV et augmente sa maîtrise élémentaire de 25%. C'est ce que j'ai compris. Wow. Layla, j'ai eu une constellation. C'est pas mal aussi. Alors, faut que j'attende 8 heures. Bon. Allez, hop. Il est trop bizarre l'arbre, comme ça. Ouais, je regarde aussi pour la tornade. Est-ce qu'on peut leur retirer J'ai peut-être pas fait les quêtes de cette zone-là. Ah oui, puis il me semble aussi que Kuki Shinobu, moins la d'HP plus son déferlement élémentaire là, fait plus de dégâts. Et je crois que moins la d'HP plus elle heal aussi. Je suis pas sûr. Lisons les aptitudes. Alors, déployer. Restaure les PV personnage. Les PV max de L. Ok, non, c'est pas marqué. Et ça consomme 30% de mes PV. Ah ouais. Donc plus j'ai PV, plus j'ai de PV, plus ça m'en consomme. Et ça... Ouais, si mes PV sont inférieurs à 50% lors de l'utilisation de la compétence, la barrière dure plus longtemps. Ok, je crois que ça faisait plus de dégâts. Allez. J'ai jamais tapé un wenuts là.
Busted. Our bond is strong. Not now. Don't be scared. Take flight. Whirling snow.
Dégâts aux ennemis aussi, c'est trop bien.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. My apologies. My guiding stars. Stars, shut up. Quietly now. Embrace the ice.
Things are about to get dicey.
Whirling snow. Stand with me.
Busted.
Take flight.
Hop.
Whirling snow. Coming out to art. So dissipate. I'll settle this.
Ah, je les ai toutes pétées. J'ai même pas vu. Mais
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
My apologies. Our bond is strong. Not now. Don't be scared. Take flight.
ok. Encore attendre. Ils font chier.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little
Ah,
more.
ils sont juste là.
How greedy of me.
Bon, ça fait des primos, on refuse pas des primos. Mais ils sont un peu chiants. Les wenuts aberrants sont parfois en état de berserk. J'ai rien compris.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. So rude.
Gotcha.
Whirling snow.
Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Je dois le taper? Non, je peux pas aller plus loin que ça. Je dois armer le canon? Non, je vais juste attendre. Très bien.
Things are about to get dicey.
My guiding stars. Cold.
Quietly now.
Take flight.
Ils sont tanky de fou.
Take flight. Yeah.
Pourtant, je mets quand même des bons dégâts.
Here comes the catch.
Our bond looking for a fight? Not now. Stars, shine for
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah!
Ok, on l'a tué. Très bien. Qu'il en soit ainsi. Travaille qu'une fois par jour. Travaille 4 heures par jour. J'ai marqué Kuki Shinobu et Heizou, mais finalement, je sais pas si j'aurai le temps de tout faire. C'est quand même long les escapades.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Oui, allez. Je te comprends ce qu'il voulait dire. On augmente la vitesse d'attaque. Ça c'est cool.
My apologies. Ha. Yeah. Ha. 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 Ha.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Ta. Ta.
Things are about to get dicey. Ha, ta.
Ah, descend pas ma cam.
Quietly now.
Whirling snow. Ha. My guiding stop dissipate. Ha. Ta. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. art. Sometsu! My apologies! I'll settle this. Stand with me! Take flight!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Not now. Don't be scared. Yeah!
Il est là. Hop. Alors, est-ce que j'ai la dernière quête ou... Oui, j'ai la dernière quête. Je dois encore attendre demain? Putain. Là, on va tout seul. Plusieurs wenuts. Vraiment tes dégâts de mes déchaînements élémentaires.
My apologies.
Merde, je fais n'importe quoi.
Embrace the ice.
Quietly now.
Stars shine. Dissipate. Whirling snow. Yeah. Yeah. Take flight.
Ok, il fait des dégâts, Nemo.
Here comes the catch.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Yeah. My apologies.
Feu.
Take flight. Gotcha. Whirling snow. Busted.
My guiding stars, cold, mine to command.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Take flight.
Ah, il va descendre lui.
Busted. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Stars, shine for me.
Feu. D'accord, il y avait juste un truc. Merde.
My apologies.
Il fallait que je le fasse, je sais pas.
Quietly now.
Not now. Don't be scared.
Sakura swirl. Take flight. Gotcha.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Here
Fallait pas que je
comes the
recommence.
catch.
Moi je fais le même défi là.
Whirling snow.
Bon ok, j'ai fait n'importe quoi.
Take flight. Yeah. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Busted. Huh. Things are about to get dicey.
My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me.
My apologies. Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
J'ai de couvert normalement tant qu'il les mobs. pensais qu'il fallait que je leur reparle pour faire l'épilogue, mais pas du tout. Hop. Voilà. J. C'est fait. Hier, je crois que j'avais 3 quêtes ici. Bon, à chaque fois quand je suis en stream, j'en ai un peu partout. Du coup. Nino. Vas-y, fais elle d'abord. Hop.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Tiens, un petit coffre. Je l'ai pas ramassé celui-là.
Not now.
Gotcha. Quietly.
Take flight.
Ouais, maintenant je lâche des gros 5000 en auto parce que j'ai remplacé ça. J'ai mis dégâts critiques. Avant j'avais ça auto-critique. Donc je gagne en... Je gagne un peu en attaque je crois. Ah quoique, j'avais 53 d'attaque. Là j'ai 19 plus 4,1%. Moi je pense que je dois avoir plus. J'ai moins de PV. Là j'avais du PV pourcentage. Mais bon. Et de la maîtrise élémentaire qui est bien up en plus.
So this is a day in the life of... Today is a lucky day.
Et bah vous savez quoi? Depuis que j'ai Kuki Shinobu et que je cherche des herbes à sanglots, je n'en trouve plus. Alors qu'avant j'en croisais, j'en avais rien à foutre. Et bah j'aurais su que c'était un truc qui up un personnage. Tu veux quoi toi?
Whirling. Our bond is strong. Cole, mine to con...
Ouais là-bas j'ai les marabes aussi.
Busted.
Take flight.
Hop.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Ah c'est le truc d'archer. Ah faut que je change mon...
Take it easy.
Faut pas que je prenne Dylan. Parce qu'en fait, avec Ilan, je one-shot tous les mannequins en zone. Et du coup, à chaque fois j'échoue.
Everything's ready.
Faut que je tue lesquels déjà? Les bleus, je crois. Dylan.
Let's go get ourselves some
Défi vol de provision. Ah ouais, normalement t'es censé faire ça discrètement, mais je préfère tuer tout le monde. Bon, c'est chiant que ça reste bloqué à 1. Genre pourquoi? Oui, donc voler des provisions, c'est de l'autre côté. C'est là. Je pourrais faire ça discrètement. Je pourrais y aller comme un bourrin. Oh non, j'ai été repéré. Mince alors.
Take flight. Lightning purified. My apologies. Stand with me.
The wrong test subject.
Il me semble, si je dis pas de bêtises, que Layla fait partie des persos avec le plus de PV. Le plus de PV, le plus de shield. Le plus gros shield. Derrière Zongli forcément, qui est un 5 étoiles. Noël aussi a un bon shield, il me semble. J'avais dit que l'artefact. Parce que ces artefacts, ouais. Ces deux trucs là, je vais les remplacer par ça. Par lueur du Vukukasha. Là. C'est le monolithe. Bon, ça va faire 1 heure de stream, j'ai toujours pas commencé une escapade, alors que le titre du stream s'appelle Escapade. C'est pas grave. Merde.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. My guiding stars. The night is cold. Don't be scared. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. So much remains.
Oh, ça l'a tué!
Finished. Out of my way.
Bon, c'est pas grave. On a quand même réussi. C'est le plus important.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Voilà. Du coup là. Hop. Mhm. Ah, c'est pas encore plein. Qu'est-ce qu'il me fallait déjà? Ah oui, du feu. Et du coup, électro. Ah, il me faudrait glace aussi. Parce que là, il m'en manque. Faut que je fasse ça aussi. Il donne un truc de glace et d'eau. Le wenuts c'est que Anemo. Avec trop cryo, ok. Oh, c'est plus les boss.
How did I do that?
Arme foudroyée. Là je fais lui du coup mais il donne que des trucs géo. Pas intéressant. En vrai si j'ai un perso géo que je veux up, genre si j'ai son clip par exemple, je pense que je peux le up de fou. Qu'est-ce que je fais maintenant? D'ailleurs j'ai 3 clés. Mais bah, je ne peux plus les dépenser. Les affaires quotidiennes du gang. Rendez-vous au poste de police pour parler à Uezugi. Uezugi. Je sais pas comment ça se prononce.
I do apologize. As I've explained before, it's a constant battle for Mr. Arataki with his mental instabilities. I know it's caused no end of problems for you, and exactly. Yes, and that's why he has such a big heart for other people struggling with similar issues. The Arataki support group was actually... Yes, all of them are good, honest people underneath. It's just a shame that they still haven't found... Oh, but no, not me. I'm not... Ah, Mr. Uesugi. My friend here can confirm everything I've told you about Mr. Arataki. To put it simply, he experiences strong emotion, and deep down inside, all the members of the Arataki support group are some of the most down-to-earth, kind-hearted people you could ever meet.
Dire ça.
Huh. Even the Traveler is here to vouch for the Arataki gang. So you're saying we've had them... You make a good point. You know, I heard Yoriki Owada saying how the Arataki gang's deputy has studied abroad and is well versed in the law. Here's the thing, though. We have solid evidence that those three
qu'elle faisait des études de droit.
flyers everywhere. And...
Please accept my sincere apologies once again for all of that. Mamoru and the others probably believed that they would be able to reach more people in need this way. Unfortunately, they were so eager to help that the Arataki support group assumes full responsibility. We will work quickly to restore the clean and tidy living environment, but with only myself available, I'm afraid that it could take a very long time to I'm just a little concerned that if progress is too slow, the complaints will only keep coming, which ultimately
All right, fine. I'll go fetch them.
Finally, we're saved. Hey! I knew Shinobu wouldn't abandon us. What up? The Arataki gang is back in town.
Sorry, they're getting a little overexcited at the
All right, guys. Make sure you get every last one of those flyers back, okay? And don't forget to apologize to the resident.
I assure you, there won't be.
Yes. We'll be sure.
I really hope letting them go was the right decision.
All right then.
D'ailleurs, Shinobu qui s'appelle bras droit démoniaque du gang Arataki.
Yeah, we better be quick, or.
Not so. Last month, you almost got the fire brigade out when you were roasting lavender melons. 5 days ago, you angered the whole neighborhood by hosting the great sing-along in the middle of the night. And today, How many times will you have to be arrested before this?
But we put up those flyers to tell everyone.
No more excuses. You know, I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today. But it looks like you...
Please, you don't want to do this. You could have just left it. Are you serious? Shinobu, please calm down.
Shinobu donne une bonne leçon aux 3 Lascar.
There we go. You got off lightly. I have more important things to do today. We'll finish this off tomorrow.
Huh? Tomorrow? Do we?
Excuse me?
Got it. Well. Oh, why did you just stand there and... Don't you care about us at all?
Ça doit arriver tôt ou
I
tard.
guess that's true. And the longer she puts it off... But she said there'll be more to come tomorrow. Oh, if only Shinobu was busy... Hey, how about we hold her... that sounds kind of risky. If we end up sabotaging Shinobu's work... Yeah, if Shinobu ever found out it was us... I don't even want to think about it. No way. We won't do anything. If you don't trust us, why don't you come? Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Also, if the traveler's there, we can probably talk our way out if we can.
Okay then. From what Shinobu was, let's quietly follow her and just...
Bien sûr que la suivre discrètement serait une bonne idée. Yo.
Looks like they're not on the first floor. Maybe they're upstairs.
This is Miss Kuki Shinobu, whom I've recommended to you before.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kuki Shinobu. I studied law in Liyue, so while I couldn't
From what I've heard, Miss Kuki, I'm sure you're being very modest.
I can assure you that she is exceptionally capable. All the Doshin from the police station have vouched for her abilities.
Well, with such a glowing endorsement, I'm almost tempted to ask you if you'd like to start.
You flatter me, Madame Norika. But perhaps we can discuss the role in detail over our meal.
Oh, forgive me for getting ahead of myself. You're quite right, Miss Kuki. Let's continue this.
It's quite understandable to be hungry for top talent.
Akira, Genta, did you hear that? Is Shinobu at a job interview? And look who it's with.
Never thought I'd see that self-important Tengu acting so polite. Who's that other woman they're with? Some big shot of fish?
Well, duh! That Tengu is the shogunate's general. So that other lady has got to be someone ridiculously high up.
Well, whoever it is, it looks like Shinobu is gonna take a new job with the shogunate. You heard him.
But without Shinobu, what's gonna happen? We gotta do something! Quick, let's go tell the boss! He should be looking for Onika.
Parler à
Are
Ito.
you sure we should go up there? I gotta psych myself up first.
Salut Vala Eria. Merci pour le follow. c'est qu'il est, il est là.
Boss!
Eh bien,
bad
bonjour à
news,
la team
boss.
Lurk.
Oh, hey, hey! It's Shinobu.
Shinobu's gonna go work for.
What? Shinobu found a new job? You have got to be kidding me.
No, it's true, boss. We saw her at the interview with our own eyes, didn't we?
That slimy. I knew that Tengu had a. I mean, she's obviously jealous of the Arataki gang's top-class talent, but now she's trying to.
But they're already asking her for a start date!
It's in the bag. The interview is clearly just a formality.
Well, based on my experience of interviewing once every 3 days, I know for a fact that they will have been plotting this for a long time by now. Oh, there is no way she. Well, actually, you know what? You could be right. She does get treated pretty well in the Arataki gang. I mean, every time we win some snacks, she does get for.
But I heard that a day's salary in the shogunate is enough to buy a week's worth of snacks for the whole gang.
Yeah, but still, in the Arataki.
But we seem to be the only ones who are relaxed, no? Every time we get caught, Shinobu's.
Do you think maybe after we got arrested for posting flyers this time, Shinobu finally had enough?
Wait, so it's.
It's all our fault! We made Shinobu angry and now she's found a new boss. What are we gonna do?
All right, you guys, come with me. We'll go door to door and apologize, and we'll.
What? But boss, it took you months to make those.
Don't you think I know that? I know what it took. We have to show Shinobu we're truly sorry.
Boss!
Also, I need you to go find Shinobu and tell her you want an interview. If you tell Shinobu that you want to join us, suddenly she'll have a whole different out. With you and Shinobu as my trusty number twos and Arataki numero uno Ito running the show, we'd be unstoppable.
Whoa! The Arataki.
What do you say, partner? Okay, I'll leave Shinobu.
Très bien.
All right then. You can expect us to be in touch very.
It's getting late. I should get back. I hope that the next time we meet, we'll be at the headquarters.
Thank you. I'm truly honored. Huh? When did you get here? Huh? Whatever. What did you want? Have Genta and the guys caused a scene again? An interview. You want to join the Arataki gang? You haven't consumed any strange substance, so this isn't a joke. Huh. That kind of makes this even more concerning. It's not like you don't know the Arataki gang, so what's gotten into you? I mean, what sparked your interest in joining? I see. Well, enjoying it from the outside is one thing, but I have to go into town to take care of some routine gang business. You can come with me. Consider it your internship. After that, if you still want to join, we'll see how it...
Ok.
Ah, Shinobu. Can I get you anything?
No thanks, Mr. Shimura. I'm actually here to apologize.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Not only did they take down all the flyers, they cleaned up the shop.
Wait, are you sure that was the Arataki gang? Did the leader have horns on his head?
Sure did. Ah, it looks like a long lap.
How is this possible? I find this all very hard to believe.
Ok. Ils sont en train de tout nettoyer.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. What can I do for
Tokuno
you?
Momono.
Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'm here on behalf of the Arataki gang
Oh, the flyers? A bunch of guys came by and cleaned them up already. This whole thing really wasn't a huge deal, so I told them that if they really wanted to make it up to me, they huddled together and discussed it for a while. And in the end, they bought the most expensive item in the store, even though all four of them had to empty their pocket.
What the... Have they really had a change of heart? There's one more person we need to apologize.
tout ça.
Hey, girl in the mask! Guess what? The guy with the horns came to see me, and he gave me back.
Wow, did he? Well, I also brought some snacks. You can take them too. Then you'll have extra in case they come to play cards.
No need. They promised they're never gonna take my snack.
Is this really the same Arataki gang I know? No, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Huh?
It's really them. Huh.
Hey, are you posting flyers again?
No, we're innocent.
You Tenryo Commission types. Maybe if you opened your eyes, you'd see that people can change. Ever think of that? Playing the blame game before you even understand the situation. No wonder you're
Sorry, Doshin. Please don't mind them. They're just a little...
Shinobu and the trap.
I know how preposterous it sounds, but they have in fact been cleaning up the flyers.
But I just heard about a street gang who've been reported for posting flyers. This is clearly the guy with the horns. Even the expression.
Oh, turns out this Tenryo blockhead's a real...
So, you admit it then?
Wait, please. I can explain...
What's going on?
So sorry, Madam Norika. I'm just stopping some hooligans from posting flyers.
We already told you, we are innocent. Are you...
You've been detained at the police station for graffiti countless times. You're really trying...
Well, Oni, but that's beside the point.
Doshin, this is Miss Kuki, a business partner of mine. I can vouch for her honest and forthright character. If her friends have done anything wrong, she will not hide it. Perhaps we could hear... After all, since we're going to be working together in a few days, it would be a shame to let something like this come between us, don't you think?
Working together? Oh, you mean the thing Madam Kujo-Sara... Understood. I see. So, you did post the flyers, but then you did the responsible thing. It seems I jumped to conclusions on this occasion.
No apology needed. We know how much trouble we've created for...
Well, I'm glad to see that the misunderstanding is resolved. Well, I will see you soon.
Most certainly, ma'am.
Oh, this means Shinobu has all...
Yep, looks like it's time for us. Move to the backup plan.
Guys, chill. What are you up to now?
Shinobu, thank you for everything!
Hey, what's this all about?
Shinobu, this is a parting gift from all of us in the Arataki. We know it's nothing compared to your salary in the Shogunate.
A Naku weed bracelet? What am I supposed to do with this?
Shinobu, don't forget. We'll all try and be better people. And better Oni. We promise to stay out of trouble and not make...
Wait, who said I'm leaving?
Also, Shinobu, when you couldn't find your snacks last week, the truth is, I ate them. And last month, I stole that toy we won, and when you came and asked me for it, I lied, and I told you it was broken.
Hey, no crying. We talked about this. Send her off with a smile, all right? Who are we? We're the... Shinobu is moving on to better things. We should be happy for...
The Arataki gang rolls!
Hey, don't you start too.
Oh, is this the Arataki gang you mentioned, Miss Kuki? What in...
Yes, sorry for making a scene.
I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Norika, a merchant who does business between Inazuma and Liyue. Recently, I've been negotiating a business deal.
Huh? A merchant?
Of course not. I'm just a merchant. I was lucky enough to secure exclusive sales rights for some new first aid supplies from Boo Boo Pharmacy recently. So I thought I would ask the Tenryo Commission if they would be interested in establishing a long-term supply relationship. Cross-border trade is a complicated affair, but fortunately, Madam Kujo-Sara was able to bring in a legal consultant proficient in the laws of both nations.
Oh, you mean...
That's right. Thanks to Miss Kuki, our negotiations went very smoothly. The rest of the process will probably take another 10 to 15 days. After that, I will have to borrow Miss Kuki from you again for a while.
I can definitely spare the time, so long as these guys stay out of trouble.
Yes. I have a little compensation for you all. Here, some trial packs of our new supplies. Miss Kuki tells me that you often find yourselves in injury-prone situations. I heartily...
This is unexpected. So she's really a merchant?
Oh, you guys, I knew you must have got... Look at all this fuss you made over nothing.
But wasn't the backup plan...
All right, well, if we're done here, I'm gonna head to Tsukumomono Groceries and...
Wait up, boss! We'll come with you!
Hold it right there. Last week's snacks, last month's toy. What else aren't you telling me?
Oh, the thing is, you see...
You've all got your new first aid supplies. Don't you want to test them out?
Run, run, run!
Sympa. Sympa, sympa. Ok, donc il faut que je trouve un autre dialogue. Parler à Kuki Shinobu. Voix et moyen. Alors il faut sûrement que je l'empêche de les frapper. Pour débloquer notre conversation.
All right then, Shinobu. Yeah.
Not so. Last month, you almost got the fire brigade. How many times will you have...
But we...
No more excuse.
Please.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson. Really?
Huh?
Rules? You're saying we should lay down some rules for the guys? It's true. Having a clear set of regulations and penalties could help. Is that really why I can never get them to change? Because the Arataki gang doesn't have an...
Hey, are you getting this? I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
Let me think about it.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book. No way! I take the beating over that.
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted. Maybe we should...
Yes, if we can make them learn the rules by heart, it's sure to have... But knowing what they're like, to really get it into their heads, I'll have to assign plenty of homework assignments. Where'd they go? Well, given that this way is Tenshukaku and the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the... Who knows what chaos they'll cause next if we... I'm gonna need your help. Let's catch these kids before they do something stupid.
Take it easy.
Huh? That's the owner of Isa Bathhouse. What's he looking at?
What was that? I was just doing some cleaning when I suddenly heard a loud noise outside. I got to the door just in time to see a shadowy... This is a busy street.
Ça les mains. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Enquêter au bain et ça, Aïssa. D'accord, c'est les affiches qu'il a collées partout.
I was just doing some cleaning when I suddenly heard I got to the door just in time to see a shadowy figure disappear up that... This is a busy...
Ah oui, en haut de l'arbre.
What was that? Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Come on, get crap.
Hey, what do you think you're doing climbing up on someone else's roof?
Oh, sorry.
If you're gonna horse around, fine. But you have to know when to... It's darn lucky you didn't break any roof tiles. Otherwise, I'd have to close the place down while I get it fixed.
So we're very sorry. I will be much stricter with him in the future. If, on closer inspection, you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask for me. The Arataki gang will bear the cost of repairs.
It's okay. All's well that ends well. It's just... If you carry on like this, causing mischief day after day, night after night, soon I can see that you're a reasonable person. For your own...
I will. Thank you for the sake of both the Arataki gang and the community. I will get... Listen carefully. From now, Gang Bylaws Article 1. Do not damage. In case of violation, the member shall if the offending member cannot, as a further security, all of...
No, I'm sorry.
Good. Then no more violations in the future.
Boss said that a fellow gang member is a brother from another mother.
If they violated the gang bylaws and you're withholding knowledge of their whereabouts...
Hanamizaka! They went to Hanamizaka!
Let's go.
Shinobu, you can see I've learned my lesson for real this time. So, maybe...
Shut up and get a move on. If you try and run away again, you'll only have yourself to blame for the consequences.
What are we gonna do? We could try playing someone. Oh, I know. That's kind of mean.
Yeah, so I think maybe people who spend all their time playing and never studying turn in...
Welcome to Bontime's Under
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Ok.
Why are you still hiding?
Oh!
Whoa! The guy who stole our spot, he came out.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stolen your spot. Let me make it up to you. As punishment, I'll play a game of Genius Invocation. Huh? Cool, count me in. In the Arataki gang, the victor shares the spoils. No, wait. Brothers.
I don't know. It's so noisy over here. The grown-ups, if they find out that we came out to play cards before finishing our homework, we'll never be allowed to play again.
Besides, if we never do our homework and play Genius Invocation, we'll probably turn into big losers when we grow up. Huh? Serious?
Oh, brother. Quick, let's get back and do our—
Hey, you little rascals.
Stop. Leave them alone. Gang Bylaws Article 2. No
Bylaws? What are they? Never mind that. Just listen.
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved apology to the victim and make amends. Until such a time as the victim forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities, including lavender melon roasting sessions, the great sing-along. No! Don't pretend to be the victim here. Tell me, where is Akira?
Boss said that homies are family, and family don't rat each other out.
Go on.
He was heading out of the city. I saw him with my own eyes. When Shinobu gives me the look, I react automatically. As members of the Arataki gang, we—
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me, let's go.
Hey, how did Shinobu find me so quickly? Mamoru, did you? Oh, jeez, I'm just so worried about Akira, you know? He could be in real trouble. Quick, we gotta catch up with him.
Hop.
I swear, I can't keep going.
I heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city. Well, anyway, there's a lot of terrain to cover here. I think I'll get Mamoru and Genta somewhere safe and tell— Thanks.
wonder if I can hide in this box. Huh? Ah! Shinobu! Please. Huh? I was so sure she'd be with you. I closed my eyes and just ran. What do you know? It's the perfect hide. If I can squeeze myself inside one of them, Shinobu will never. Don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan and. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes. Kairagi? Wait a second. This. Even if it's not, I ran so far this time. You will? How do I know you mean that? I guess with you? Okay. Shinobu?
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your— Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
Relax, I'm not going to do anything.
Shinobu, spare me! Huh?
We go through this song and dance every day. Even an omnipresent god would have a tough time keeping track of you all. Besides, even when I teach you a lesson, it's not long before you're up to your usual antics again.
In the Arataki gang, we call that being too legit to—
From now on, we will be using the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang as the— I've got the basics thought out already. Once it's finished, it'll be time. Mamoru and Genta are waiting for you at Hanamizaka. You can make a step—
Wait, what? Are you serious? Help! I'm a member of the Arataki gang. I ain't about to waste my life studying. I'm out of here.
Huh? Gang Bylaws Article 3. Insubordination shall be punished by making the member recite all the bylaws from memory.
Only Odo is so mysterious.
Take it easy.
I've been to the outside world before.
John Doe was playing cards with a child. When he lost the game, he got angry and proceeded to steal his opponent's cards. Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe—
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid? Which gang is this John Doe punk from? We gotta—
Yeah, everyone knows don't hate the player, hate the game.
Just answer the question. Also, John Doe is just a hypothetical character. Welcome to the class. Pretty difficult to say so, but at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win. You'll see very shortly.
The one about not bullying children, that's the second one, right? But then it also kind of fits damaging—
How about I answer Article 1 and you answer Article 2? One of us has gotta be right, so at least we won't get punished as hard.
All right,
Wrong! John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional note. As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No!
Très bien. Ici, il y a une autre fin. Sûrement que je dois l'aider à se cacher.
I wonder if I can hide in this—
Tu regardes.
Huh? I was so sure she'd be with you.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
What do you know? If I can squeeze my— don't sell me out.
C'est bon, j'ai
Oh,
compris.
nice. Anyway, please, help me empty— Kairagi? I ran so far. Thanks. Why is there so much stuff in here? But now there are flyers everywhere. Well, can't do anything. I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before she— It's so cramped. Yeah.
Did you find anything? That's too bad. My search, I just spoke to a Doshin. Apparently, the Kairagi are smuggling some supplies and they've hidden them in this area. They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't run into them. I'm told they're stored in a few wood... What's wrong? You have this really weird... Wait, what?
Eh merde.
Take it easy.
Ils ont emporté la caisse.
Is this the place?
Oui.
No boxes, and a whole bunch... They can't have been gone for long. And with the supply... Beyond this point, there are weeds everywhere, and the footprints are hard to make out. Wait, is that one of the flyers? There they are.
Oh, je vais leur parler. Oh, je voulais les taper.
You little brat! Where are the
I think they probably...
You idiot! You've ruined everything! What do you take us for?
Nothing!
Our deal can't go ahead now.
Wait!
Come again?
The Arataki gang!
Never heard of it.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of my boss. Even the general of the Shogun army doesn't... And Shinobu, too. She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue. You're here!
So you're the Shinobu. So tell me this. If you're really such a...
In the Arataki gang, listen and learn. Gang Bylaws, Article 3.
Bylaws? Do we even...
We do now.
Shinobu!
It's a lucky day.
Take flight! Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Machine au bout d'essai, qu'est-ce qu'elle a? Épée de Favonous. Et noblesse oblige. Très bien.
Quietly now.
I'll settle this.
Voilà la constellation. Ouais.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Yeah. My apologies.
Hand over the supplies. What the? Who are you?
Akira, what have you gotten us into?
I didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui!
Take flight.
Voilà.
I thought I was a goner for sure.
So these Kairagi were just pawns of the Fatui. Didn't see that. If we pass this information to the Tenryo Commission, it might go a long way towards making up for our past crimes.
Huh? Shinobu, I did something good this time?
In terms of the... However, in terms of the process, you're a member of the Arataki gang, and you're making up for our past crimes is one thing. But you really need some more...
Shinobu...
Très bien. Shinobu est effrayante. Maintenant. Ah, salut Christo, comment ça va? Maintenant, il faut que je trouve les autres... Les autres fins. Oh, ça va bien, merci. Hop.
Alright then, Shinobu, yeah, we better be
Not so fast. Last month, you almost got... How many times will you...
But we put up the...
On
No
s'en est
more
déjà
excuses.
vu.
Please.
Don't feel sorry.
Yes, yes! Shinobu, if someone else complains, and then you'll be forced to...
I suppose I'll have to... So then, where did you post...
Well, we figured that people might...
Just say it.
Right, of course! Also, we wanted to send the message. Don't make me relive them. Well, anyway, we were actually pretty relieved to be there, under the circumstances. Yeah, because it meant we'd escape from the Fox Lady. Huh? Shinobu, why are you looking at us?
It looks like I need to knock some serious sense
Bon, ça se
into
passe
you.
bien.
You said it was... We've learned our lesson.
Bon, des fois, je trouve que c'est un peu chiant, un peu long.
No way! We're not going back there. Shinobu, we're gonna go up all... Oh, yeah.
I swear I've never seen them run that fast. Of all the places they could cause a scene, I guess I'll have to suck it up and go sort this out. It's not that I don't know anyone there, it's just... Okay, fine.
J'ai commencé le jeu, vraiment, à découvrir le jeu à peu près à sa sortie. Mais sur ce compte-là, j'ai commencé vers fin novembre, je crois.
Probably go more smoothly with you there. The sooner this is over, the better. I don't want to spend a second longer at that place than I have to. Anyway, thank you for coming.
Je mène Ayaka Yilan, là. Et puis j'ai mis Shinobu en healer, que j'ai eu il y a pas longtemps. Sur les vœux de cette bannière. Layla, je l'ai depuis un moment. Elle est pas mal en shielder. Puis ça augmente les taux critiques de ma Ayaka, vu que j'ai 2 Kryo. Du coup c'est pas mal aussi. Sinon avant Ayaka j'avais Nomade que j'ai beaucoup joué qui m'a permis de faire pas mal de trucs.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special...
Lady Guji, I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki. We will remove all the flyers and compensate the shrine I hope Lady Guji can forgive the
so that's why you're here. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespect. So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers. So you mentioned appropriate compensation. Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors.
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what tension...
I can't believe it.
Ouais, c'est pas mal.
Oh, dear me, don't you trust... You're both impossible. Go on then, go lend a hand to the shrine maiden in charge of removing the flyers.
Heizou, je crois que ça va être un gros healer
Take
d'Andro.
down all the flyers and that will be the end of it. Is that...
I agree. This seems out of character for her. Still, getting rid of the flyers should be the Arataki gang's responsibility, even if there's a catch to this. It can't be as bad as being a shrine. Thanks for sticking with me this far. You can leave.
Do we have an agreement? The shrine maiden I tasked with cleaning up is just outside the shrine. You'll know her when you see her. She is your sister, after all.
Yuki?
Let's leave it there, shall we? Work hard now.
So she still got me in the end. I hate to have to do this, but please stick with me for a little longer. Also, as of right now, you're chief advisor of the Arataki gang. I'm sorry, it's just... come on.
Shielder, healer et buffer. Ouais, j'ai pas trop lu ses compétences, ce qu'il avait. Ça me paraît un peu beaucoup en vrai.
Of course.
Lady Yai personally Oh, it's you, traveler. Lady Yai has instructed me to clean up all the flyers on the mountain. As for... Unbelievable. Huh? Who's that standing behind? Shinobu, you finally decided to come...
Sorry, no. I'm here for other reasons.
Oh, really? The whole family's worried about you.
I'm doing fine, and there's no need to worry about me. There. Just tell them that.
Buff les réactions d'Andrew.
I'm gonna need more to go on than that. What's this I've been hearing from visitors? That you've joined... As unlikely as it sounds, I have to ask. Shinobu, did you get...
I was just about to fill you in on that side of things. It's actually a legitimate internet...
Really?
Shh. Our organization brings together the brightest talent, a prominent figure in both Mondstadt and Liyue, who has recently joined us as our chief advisor.
Wait! Lady Yai did mention something about a world-renowned traveler. So...
That's right. A large part of the reason I traveled all the way to Liyue...
I see. Well, that makes sense. The Arataki... Wait. That's the name of...
I can explain. That was all due to a marketing campaign gone wrong. Our organization is relatively new to Ina, so we engaged a local marketing agency to... Unfortunately, something must... Although, the fault lies overwhelmingly with our partner agency in this case. As a responsible organization, we think we... So, yeah, we can deal with this, and you can go ahead and get back to the shrine.
No way. This task, look,
À quoi d'autre
we can
en
clean
ce
up together,
moment
can't we? Besides,
j'ai du The Witcher à finir aussi.
also want to hear all
The Witcher
about
3.
It's like she predicted my All right, fine. The flyers are...
Puis hors stream, je joue aussi un peu à League of Legends. Je regarde beaucoup la compétition League of Legends.
Stick it to the man. Join the Arataki gang. How do I put this?
It's largely inspired by the abstract style, which is very popular in Mondstadt. We paid Top Mora to hire a professional artist for... That's exactly in line with the Arataki gang's spirit of...
Pas d'autre affiche là-haut.
Take it easy.
Arataki numero uno Ito. Ousting his foes like a sumo supremo. This Arataki Ito, is he your leader in Inazuma?
Mr. Arataki is a pioneering genius, and Mr. Arataki is generous and easygoing by nature, and nevertheless, we still reserve the right to sue...
Really? Wow. The Arataki gang is filled with folks who talk the talk and walk the walk. It looks like there are some members mentioned on the back. Hold on. If your organization has so many members, how come you and the chief advisor had to come and apologize in person?
Well, first and foremost, we wanted to convey... Secondly, the other members are dealing with more pressing issues. Mamoru and the others have, far greater legal expertise and negotiating skills than I do.
Wow. The Arataki gang managed to find staff even more qualified than you. All right. I think this area is looking good now. Let's head down the mountain.
Mama, what are you doing here?
Shinobu, we've come to our senses now. We can't let you face the shrine alone. Even though we're still a little scared. Hang in there, Akira. We gotta do...
Huh.
Don't worry about them, Yuki. Let's get down the mountain and clear up those flyers.
It's all right, Shinobu.
Huh? You cleaned up already?
We came here as quickly as we could after we finished apologizing in the city.
Mamoru, Genta, and I were the ones who came up with the idea of the boss designing his own flyers, and we were the ones who put them up all over town and got arrested.
Mamoru and Genta? Arrested? What the heck is going on here, Shinobu? Does this mean that the rumors I heard are...
True? Yes.
So, What happened? Did you get tricked into joining them?
No. I joined of my... It's not as spectacular as I was making it out to be. But I'm happy with... Go ahead and tell the family if you want. Tell them everything. I don't think being... Even if you drag me back kicking and screaming...
Uh-oh. I have... Is she going to turn Shinobu in? Hey! We're the ones who messed up the shrine! Shinobu had no...
Where's that other lady? Bring her...
All right. I promise I won't tell anyone at home.
What?
You're not a little kid anymore. And you're more widely trapped at the end of the day. It's your choice, but... And I have to say, the rumors do unnerve me a little bit, but since you've chosen the Arataki gang, just promise me.
What? What? I don't know, but...
Maybe... We don't need to get that terrifying lady to come and confirm our story after all!
Besides, if even the trap, then the future of the Arataki gang looks very bright, doesn't it?
Chief Advisor, if you'd like to discuss the Arataki...
Très bien. 4 sur 5 du coup. Hop, faut que je retourne là-haut. Lady Kuki.
Well, hello there, little one.
We will remove all the flyers. I hope Lady Guji can...
So this is the Grand Narukami Shrine. So how about you mentioned a...
I'm afraid I have...
Oh? Very good. You've learned a lot.
True. I could deal with most people. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day. But let me be clear. Also, I'm not wearing a shrine maiden's outfit.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Hey, not you
That settles it then.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. So cold. Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well? It's my... Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself? So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive it'll be quite worth the wait.
Oula.
Protection of the Electro-Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred...
Oh, should I take the risk or... Huh? Who are you? You're shrine maidens? They sure dress different these days. I came across a potential business opportunity recently. They say that by financing an overseas merchant ship, several of my friends have already received their returns and want me to go in with them on a bigger investment. For some reason, I was feeling a little unsure about it, but the fortune slip I drew is neither positive nor negative. I'm at a loss on what to make.
Most of the fortune slips in the shrine are pretty ambiguous.
Could it be that our god wants me to come back and draw another slip tomorrow? And if the same happens again, then maybe the day after that?
If you have all that time to draw slips, why not spend it on learning more about this merchant ship instead? I've heard of a scam where people make up a bogus investment and promise high returns in a short period. In reality, they just use the new investors' money to pay existing investors their profit. Once people see the early investors making their money...
Oh gosh, come to think of it, they haven't given me any specifics about the shipping route or itinerary.
By saying it's overseas and being economical with the details, they can filter out the folks who actually take the time to do their due...
Wow, is that true? Praise be to the Narukami. Clearly she has been watching over me amidst my confusion. Thankfully... Oh, yes, of course. Now that I think about it, I remember receiving similar... That shrine maiden is long...
Really? What a shame. But anyway, shouldn't you be getting back...
Oh, goodness, yes.
Here's hoping he manages to stop his friends in time. Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants.
It seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices flowing.
Shrine maidens. Huh. I guess I could. Oh, this was the chief editor's idea? Then no wonder it's so novel. I, on the other hand, am all out of ideas.
Well?
Not so far. I guess I wasn't sincere enough or something. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm sure I'll stir the heart of our god eventually.
Have you ever thought about going traveling? Inspiration comes from life experience. The more places you go, the more people. It's natural to run out of new material when you're in the same place doing the same.
That's true. I haven't. Actually, ma'am, you look very familiar. Have we met before?
No, you must be mistaking me for some. Lack of social contact can easily lead to a deterioration in facial recognition abilities.
Seriously? Oh, man.
Je pars en voyage.
Oh, that thing I said about facial recognition? Probably depends on the individual. Anyway, forget that. We have a new visitor. Let's go greet them.
Please, wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work.
Oh, it's okay.
What's wrong?
Oh, perfect. This lady's granddaughter is going abroad soon, and she'd like to give her an omamori before she leaves. Unfortunately, we just ran out. You should be able to find the brocade bags and knots on both sides of the shrine. For the paper slips that go inside, just, I don't think I need to go into detail on how to write the blessing.
No, I can handle.
Great. I'll take her to wash her hands first. We'll see you in front of the sacred sakura when.
Ah, thank you all so.
Brocade bags, check.
You need paper slips for omamori bless. Oh, but I'm.
Don't worry, I got it. So this is where the knots are. That's everything. Let's go give it to the lady.
Oh, allez, là-bas.
Narukami, please.
Ah, there you are. Is the omamori ready?
Almost. I just need to write the blessing.
Here, ma'am. Please, come and.
Oh, great Narukami. Please watch over my
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't be suited to it. There are some things that mortals are powerless to control. Sometimes praying to the gods is not to mention that the omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels. So in terms of the outcome, the only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods, no, that has nothing to do with it. The reason, but enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished, I think.
Thank you ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year...
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
I will. Don't you worry now, I've walked... Oh yes, I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you.
You're welcome. Just doing my...
It's been a long time since we last met each other at this shrine.
Huh? I think...
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be. Although this is very strange, you sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't... Oh. Anyway, I hope...
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged. Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that
mon
period.
téléphone.
I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house, and how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or "Welcome back."
Elle dit une fois encore ça tient.
I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me. Because, okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to... Dissipate!
Ah, good show today, both of you. Would you be interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens? Or perhaps you'd like to work as editor. It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of my reach.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Gucci. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take... Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Gucci. I'm here to...
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those... If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver... Now, who should I send?
No need...
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse. That's more like it. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise...
Stand with me!
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
This should be far enough. She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain... Let's see. Yep, just... It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was definitely not. No amount of mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no... Huh, that's weird. It's... Wait, what are you laughing at?
D'accord. Une photo d'elle. Quand elle était prêtresse. Très bien. Eh bien, c'est fini. Non. Non, j'ai pas assez. Ah oui, ma théière. Ma théière, elle est passée niveau 8 il y a pas longtemps. J'ai peut-être le temps de faire ça. Shikanoin et Heizou.
What if the traveler is also unavailable? What am I supposed to do?
Well, that's your problem. Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears you're...
Ah, traveler. Great, you...
Well, it's not like you were ever really busy to begin with.
So, compared to the traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very busy. I'm busy standing here. I have to stand here all day.
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to take, your excuse is just pathetic. Yes, that's why I've asked you to come over. A key member of the Tenryou Commission has recently gone missing. The Tenryou Commission has entrusted us to find this person discreet. Their name is...
Kujosara. That's right.
If the general was really missing, the Tenryou Commission would have... Please ignore Sango's nonsense, traveler. In fact, the missing person's name is Heizou. He works as a special detective at the police station, although his rank is mere.
Do they think he's more
We get that you don't want to help Sango. Sorry, Traveler. As you can see, Sango's less than thrilled to be involved in this case.
Nope. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to. The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been missing for 100 years.
Needless to say, Sango and Heizou have a bit of a, well, it's a little more. According to Sango, Heizou was an obstacle in her path to the Temple of Truth.
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
Even though Heizou has a unique so I can't just ignore this case, even if Sango. Huh? No, it's not like that. Listen, I'll pay the entire amount originally promised. I'm really hoping you can take this. If Heizou truly is in danger, actually, we get along great. But Sango has always asked me to keep my distance. So when people ask, I usually just say I've met Shikanoin a few times. Well, let's not get into. Well, that's.
J'y vais. Waouh, c'est loin. Il a disparu sur l'île de Watatsumi. Tiens donc. À Sangonomi, hein.
Oh, it's you, the captain of Swordfish 2? My name is Shibata. I'm in charge of the watch here. So his name is Shikanoin Heizou, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. He used to stroll. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on him at the time, fearing that he would do something unpleasant. But I eventually realized that he acted more like he was on a trip. Come to think of it, I believe he was recently spotted in the area east of the Sangonomi.
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Just shut up and stay put.
Quietly. My apologies.
Not now. Don't be scared.
The fairy.
Well, look who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys so easily. Turns out it was the distinguished traveler. Really, I can't thank you enough. Of course I was aware of you long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, it wasn't able to stop the incredible stories. Every day, all of those little stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. I got so excited I nearly forgot. The name's Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. I wish you all the best on your journey through Teyvat, by the way. I guess that means I've taken over as... I've always heard that you take commissions from all kinds of people, helping everyone out with everything you can imagine. So now it's my turn to take your help, huh? Don't mind if I do. That was already obvious to me. It's no coincidence, because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The two protagonists of the story both travel to Watatsumi Island by chance and cross. The traveler from afar heroically rescues the weak and defenseless detective from the clutches of the ruthless Nobushi.
On va descendre.
Traveler, you are so dreamy.
J'arrive.
Unfortunately, though, I don't believe in coincidences. So, guessing you came to me on the police station's commission, didn't you?
Bon, me revoilà.
I'm a detective. Can you guess what gave it
C'est
away?
détective, essayez donc de deviner. J'ai pas lu ce que j'ai marqué. Commencer avec quoi? Je sais pas.
Sounds. Let me ask you this. What's that your little sidekick is holding? If I'm not mistaken, it's a commission letter from the police station.
What? Paimon's just here to take a look. And hey, who are you calling a little sidekick?
Paimon la connaît pas fit.
He might be in danger, so Paimon came to help. Why are you two staring at Paimon? Is Paimon...
Yeah, I'm also just.
He can look, but you can't.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is the first time I've seen a voice. I must admit, I'm most intrigued.
Huh?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? Well, similarly, a voice is an external voice box. I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are, you must be his voice, right?
That sounds awful! Paimon's not somebody's voice!
Encore pire que le casse-croûte d'urgence.
Wait! Paimon's so upset she can't think straight! Paimon is Paimon! We came here to rescue you, but you actually opened the cage yourself. You only pretend. Come out with it, mister. What kind of...
Sheesh. For someone who says they don't want to be a voice, you sure do talk a lot.
J'ai 6 points de vie et j'en ai perdu 3.
Yes, all this started a long time ago, during the war. Kujo Takayuki, who was head of the Tenryou Commission at the time, had secretly asked me to investigate the military capabilities of Sangonomiya. But I had already grown tired of the guy for a while, so I simply treated the trip as a paid vacation. I had heard that Watatsumi Island is really beautiful. As for the mission, I thought I'd just come up with some random excuses, but guess what? The first night I arrived on Watatsumi Island, the dream contained only one message, an echo resounding from the Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island.
Paimon bets it must, because the soil of Watatsumi Island can't grow...
Oh. Food, huh? You mean the Great Serpent? Well, that's an interesting answer. But the Electro Archon hasn't abandoned this place. Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again. Some people believe that dream... However, if you ask me, it was my intuition telling me that there was... So I decided to accept this little commission from... Unfortunately, the Who knows? I felt there was... Nah, don't worry about it. These guys were just a bunch of... So how would you like to partner up on this one? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, so since we're already here, once everything is... It's a deal then, partner. So, let's get started, shall we?
Ooh, what's the shiny thing? Oh, it's a Sango Pearl! Hey, isn't this crystal mirror?
So, have you found anything? Yes, I've found pretty much the same. And there really are a lot.
Aren't these all super expensive? Oh, these must be the valuable things that went missing from the island! That's it! The Nobushi must have stolen them all!
I don't know if I'd go that far. The Nobushi would be very hard-pressed to find many opportunities to get their hands on commodities like these.
Huh? What do you mean? Did the Nobushi...
No, that's unlikely. Crystal marrow is a rare material for crafting weapons, and Sango pearls are an even more precious commodity. Here's what I think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil, the island's economy is... So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them on... If we go ask around the Sangonomiya Shrine, we can find out if there have been any recent instances of caravans being plundered. Perfect.
Well, that...
Fuck. Hop. Ça marche pas. Bizarre. Bizarre.
Captain, I see you found...
What, that's...
You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome. Incidents of stolen goods? Not that I'm aware of. Her Excellency has recently launched several measures to boost the economy. Troops have also been deployed to protect them, so it is only reasonable to...
That's strange. Then where did the Nobushi get...
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
Yep, and it's all Sango pearls and crystals.
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? That shouldn't be the case. Well, perhaps you could go ask Todoroki. He's responsible for the caravans and is usually in the village at night preparing the goods.
Great. Thank you for all the
Hey, traveler! It's been a while. I've missed you. Why didn't you inform me that you'd be coming over today?
General
You're dismissed, Shibata. You may go about your other duties while I catch up with the traveler.
Yes, General.
I overheard you discussing a case of stolen...
That's right! We found a lot of what...
I see. So you've come to ask if we know of any relevant cases. Well, I'm ashamed to say that... Yes, the caravans have been... We had already dispatched additional forces to protect the caravans, yet the crooks still managed to get away with the goods.
And you're concerned that if this kind of news were to get out, it would undermine the confidence of other caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead kept the news to only a select few.
That's correct. I never expected you to be so concerned about Watatsumi's affairs, Detective Heizou.
Just a force of habit, really. As a detective, I know...
Oh, so you...
Actually, I've only heard of Detective Heizou from the soldiers' reports.
Darn it. You're right. Now that you mention it, I've been on Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't... It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro. I'm Shikanoin Heizou of the Tenryou...
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for...
Don't mention it. You never know what you'll find when you're out for a stroll. But, if the source of the problem is not addressed, I'm afraid this sort of situation...
Yes, of course. Not only have we reassured the affected caravans, but we also dispatched... The reports indicated that the stolen goods were being... It all seems pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players behind Godot, and that... But unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate further.
Given that Rito, the island where the international...
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizou.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to assist you in finding who's behind all this, right?
You're always thinking one step ahead. Yes, those were exactly my intention. The recent end of the war, trade and commerce have now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development, ensuring safety of the trade. So, will you please help
I'm willing to assist, but it all depends on what he wishes.
Great! With both Detective Heizou and the Traveler on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time. The situation is now in your capable hands. I look forward to hearing your...
All right, we'll take care of it.
Hey! Why are we talking way over here?
Very perceptive. Seems even fine. Let me ask you. Do you...
Huh?
My intuition tells me that General Goro...
What? How could you say that?
Good people can be deceptive, too. After all, everyone... Well, in my opinion, The timing of his appearance. Sangonomiya's soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire time I've been on Watatsumi Island. Yet I had never seen General Goro, but today he came out and met with us, and even commissioned us to investigate.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks he's...
Really? Huh. Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs to draw upon external support, then he should have taken action soon. A more plausible explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret. Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on retail will yield no results.
Whoa, are you serious?
Actually, I sense something...
Something
Yes. Whatever is missing on this island.
Whoa! Hold it right there! Are you saying
It's not that simple. I can't fully explain it. Sure, I trust your judgment. But perhaps you're overlooking... Being too suspicious, am I? In which case...
Je peux aller dans son sens, il m'a lâché un ta gueule.
Hey, what?
Very percept... Let me ask you.
Huh?
My intuition...
What?
Good people can be deceptive, too. Well, Sangonomiya's soul... But today he came...
Maybe that's because...
Really? A more plausible... Then he put up a smoke...
Whoa.
Actually, I sense some...
Something's...
Yes.
Whoa!
It's not that simple. I can't fully... Sure. It's simple. We should... Bingo. There's no time...
Oh, faut attendre. C'est pas la première fois que Goku apparaît dans les trucs de personnages. Comme il y a eu Miko en soi.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Good.
Shh! Keep quiet. Let's follow.
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep. We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back here.
I'll take a look.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the war would have such a lingering effect on our bodies? But thankfully, you also brought back some life-saving medicine.
Things are improving thanks to the help from those up top. Make sure that it's confirmed tonight. I have to leave tomorrow morning after I go to the Sangonomiya Shrine and get instructions from General Goro.
Don't worry. We've already prepared the list.
Huh? The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi stolen goods? But didn't Goro say all the stolen goods were glaze lilies? This box is packed so tight. Huh? What? Whoa! Qingxian? Paimon would...
So, did you find...
Whoa! Look at all the Qingxian! And glaze...
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing... On top of that, these items seem... How about you? Did you find it? Foreign Trade Association? All right. In which...
Huh?
Oh no! My friend's...
Huh? Wait. Oh, so it's you, Captain. You had me worried there. We almost mistook you for... Captain, do you remember us? During the war, I was in the field hospital with Masashi. Teppei brought you to see us and helped find medicine for us.
Hey, come on now. The captain wouldn't forget. I gotta tell you, Captain, we all miss you. When we heard that you were coming here, we just assumed you were... We're fine. You don't have to worry about...
No, you're not fine. Captain, you may not be aware, but Masashi previously fainted on the front lines. The doctor thought that it might be a neurological condition caused by... According to the doctor, if it hadn't been for the medication he's been taking...
You're one to talk. Don't forget why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got yourself killed by an arrow. I couldn't handle all the emotion. Later, I found out that he'd been shot in the buttocks, and it was only a mild injury. I had an emotional breakdown for nothing.
What do you mean for nothing? I got shot not by one, but 2 arrows in a row. The first arrow was to the left cheek, and the second arrow was... And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't completely healed yet. I have to apply ointment every day, and I'm constantly worried it might reopen while I sleep.
Look on the bright side. At least we're still alive.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Oh, these goods were all seized from the hands of Nobushi and Treasure. He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so we went and took care of them.
By the way, Captain, you still haven't met Toto. Her Excellency recently announced plans to stimulate the economy and created the caravan.
Yeah, he's proven to be quite... And his 2 sons.
So, as
Ouais, il parle
injured
beaucoup, là.
veteran, what do they call that again?
It's called changing careers, dummy.
Ah, right. Changing careers. Anyway, I think the whole I can't even imagine.
I see. I think I...
Oh, and you are?
Ah, I see. The captain's friend. It should be okay to tell you then. We apprehended all the culprits and escorted them. Unfortunately, Masashi and I have other duties tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what's going on. All I need now is to confirm it with the apprehended bandits. Let's go. And, Totoro, are you still a little confused? Let me help connect the dots. This whole thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously. It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose.
Sir, please forgive us, sir.
Sir, what do I look like? A commission? First, I'm gonna need to ask you if...
Sure.
The soldiers discovered many valuable goods in your camp. The goods don't appear to be from around here, so the question is, where did...
Oh, the goods? Right, we...
You picked them...
well...
Be honest now. Tell me the whole story.
Yes, sir. I mean, officer. We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but you see, the ship's guards all took off running the moment they saw. But next thing we know, a group of soldiers arrives and we're all apprehended. Talk about...
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight. You expect...
You just assumed they were scared witless and didn't have the guts to fight. I'm not bragging or anything, but our boss is pretty intimidating.
You really...
No, you gotta believe me. Just the other day, we scared off an entire squad of soldiers. I still remember seeing tons of Songo pearls and crystal marrow on that load. All nice and shiny, too. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods.
Wait a tick.
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive ship, and their captain was a pretty lady with an eye. It was like, boom, boom!
A pretty lady?
Oh. Does this... Okay. And how about you? Really? It appears that the situation is just as I suspected. Todoroki is striking a
What?
Todoroki said that he'd be going to Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning to get Goro's instructions before... Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Tomorrow morning will be our moment to confront them. Hopefully. My final question... The question of what important... I can feel some connection to the question... Hopefully, we'll finally have an...
Je peux pas les buter. Inextricabilité, à mon avis c'est ce que je suis en train de faire, non? Non, c'est dans l'œil de la tempête, très bien. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire à attendre 8 heures? Je dois aller à Sangonomiya. Oh, c'était pas considéré comme le lendemain. Vu qu'il était 4 heures du matin, c'était considéré comme la même journée et pas le demain. Bonjour, vieux monsieur.
Who are you?
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Ah, c'est pas fini. D'accord.
Hello, Todoroki. I'm Shikanoin Heizou. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades.
You can't just...
And what if...
Ridiculous. I don't have time.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you. Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is...
What are you trying to...
Well...
Masashi!
Huh? Who dares to cause trouble at Sangono... Captain?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi. We mustn't...
But, no. This is the captain of Sword...
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? The long-term goal of Watatsumi is to I don't care if they were your captain. Would you... Well? All right.
I really hoped it wouldn't come to...
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
General Goro! My apologies. Traveler, Detective Todoroki. The Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island.
How could you be so naive, General Goro? If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hunt.
I wouldn't allow them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn myself... The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot imported from elsewhere. You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here. My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? You awarded both of them medals of honor. But did that save their lives? Can medals heal Tokuda and Masashi's wounds? No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the shogunate will never know. We will set them free once the new...
I understand, Totoro.
I can trust the traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryou... Forget it. You're the general. I'm just a radish.
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island. Once the bill is introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Oh, I see. I wish I had known sooner. In that case, how about we put your fears at ease, you know, until the bill is introduced?
Huh?
Detective Heizou...
You mean you're...
Come on, you two. What's with the strange... You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more people will be coming to... I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still...
Thank you, Detective Heizou.
My pleasure.
Oh, you mean there's...
I suppose you could say I'm from the shogunate, but the traveler next to me isn't. As far as I know, he's planning to visit other nations soon, and it is unclear if he will return to Narukami Island or not. I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened.
Well, it's settled then. He will always be an important partner to Watatsumi.
I'll hold you to that. But if I ever find out you've lied to me again,
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. But today, I realized my poor judgment. How could...
But, in all honesty, it's because of you that I was finally able to reach an answer. After all,
I understand now.
No.
Wait! Paimon gets this one! It's the answer to your question, right?
What? The thing?
No, not...
Hey, traveler, could I... Hey, there you are. It's remarkable how such a barren land can give life. To be honest, I am grateful to you for this trip. Even if I happen to find out what... I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. It's all in the past now. Yes. Everyone you led me to... Watatsumi Island is an ancient land, but what the inhabitants of this land... That missing element... That certain thing is what I sensed which is... I guess I was mistaken when I declared that something was missing. That something from this island had When water is heated by fire, it evaporates and eventually finds this. You know, even though but of course. So I'll just keep doing what I can. That way, I'll...
Bon bah... Sa quête a l'air très chiante. En plus tout ça pour une photo. J'espère que les autres seront plus courtes. Je peux pas le laisser enfermé dans sa cage.
Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island.
Hi, Mom Beth, you know...
Oh. Perhaps Watatsumi Island.
Well, as long as...
Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place. Some people believe, however, if it was my intuition, so I decided, unfortunately, who knows? Nah, don't worry about. So how would you like to partner up on? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, so since we're already here, once everything is set, you really care about others, don't you?
Je suis reparti sur le même truc, non? Ouais.
Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre?
Paimon bets it, because...
Oh. See, no, after that... Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place. Some people... However, it was my intuition, so I decided to... Unfortunately, who knows? I felt there was something peculiar about them. So, nah, don't worry about... So how would you like to partner up on this? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, so since we're already here, once everything is set... What? In that case, I'll accompany...
Bon. On le ramène à la commission administrative. Wetugi.
Oh, look who showed up. Heizou, you're finally... Listen, if you took any longer to come back...
You say that every time I come back, Uesugi.
Come on, would I ever lie to you? Madame Kujo-Sara is here, and she's on the warpath. So be on the lookout.
What's that?
Doshin Shikanoin, I see you finally returned. Please, enlighten us. What have you been doing recently?
Okay.
Don't give me that. I checked the records here. You didn't take any cases.
Actually, it's a case of personal relevance to me. These two can attest.
We're the ones who
brought him back. Can someone please...
Well, Madame Kujo-Sara, because we couldn't locate Doshin Shikanoin, shortly after, Ryuji returned to tell us,
It used to be that the Tenryou Commission assisted others with disappearances. But it seems these days, others are now...
I mean, is it really so unusual for officers and citizens to assist one another?
Yeah, it was...
Oh? Is that so? But since you're here, I have an extra I'd like you to be Shikanoin's temporary supervisor. It'll be your duty to ensure that he handles his case properly. I'll be sure that the police station prepares...
Yes, Traveler. I'm sure we'd all
Heizou seems to be happy with the...
You should thank the Traveler this... Here, take this letter of complaint.
Huh? That can't be right. Why would...
You must not be doing your job.
No, it really doesn't add up. You two don't get it. Although Madame Kujo-Sara just made some harsh remarks, we all know that Heizou-senpai is a real whiz when it comes to cracking cases. Several leaders have risen through the ranks as a result of his achievements. He's definitely no slacker.
Then he must have gotten him...
Well... Oh, and since you agree, would you mind helping me check what cases I need to deal with?
Who would give a duck? Heizou talks
So, have you gone through the case? Oh, have they approved it already? Huh.
So, what is...
It's an anti-fraud.
Ooh, so it's a play?
You have to understand. It's hard to say. Maybe only a small, and even then, but if even...
Alright!
I already have a couple...
Ooh, if we're going to the Grand Narukami Shrine, are you planning to recruit Miko for your play? She'd be really good at acting.
Heizou, what are you doing here, you little brat? Oh, and the traveler.
Hey, come on, cuz. Maybe I'm just here...
Don't play your little games with me. If the traveler isn't looking for Lady Yae, then you must be here looking for Etsu, right?
You still know me best, cuz.
Please wait here. I'll go get her.
Huh, so we're not here to see Miko? Bummer.
I'm flattered, but even if I wanted to...
Get the traveler to...
Well, hello, Detective Heizou. It's been so long since you last came to see me. You know, it's cruel to keep a girl waiting.
Hey, community service...
That's right. I was careless and found myself caught up in a case of fraud. Detective Heizou arrested me.
For the record, I'm not the one who...
Oh, come now, Detective Heizou. Don't pretend... How would those Doshin have nabbed me if you...
So,
I'm here doing community service, of course. But in the end, they hardly so... Don't...
I helped you get community service because you were credited with assisting the investigation.
Oh, come on, Detective Heizou. Now you're just toying with me.
Don't give me that. Listen, I'd like to invite...
Only 5 days? That's hardly anything.
5 days not enough? Okay.
Hey! That's a day less than what you just
Oh, my mistake.
All right, I'll go. And may I ask, will they... Oh, no wonder you're treating me so coldly to...
Etsu, now's not the time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, now you do. Just... All right, on to our next candidate. Mr. Iba, how are you doing?
Oh, well, if it isn't Heizou.
Well, it's good to see...
All right, out with it.
I see you're still sharp as ever, Mr. Iba.
You can forget it. I'm percent 71 this year.
Are you sure? You know, this event, if you participate, she...
Huh? How did you know? You're Heizou's colleague.
Well, it just so happens that Mr. Iba was a well-known figure in Ina...
Don't bring it up again. If I hadn't been misled by that fortunately, young Heizou here has some respect for the elderly.
Well, if Heizou was so good...
Ha! He's not as innocent. Anyway...
I'm sure it'd...
You...
Come on now.
Why, you...
So you'll join up?
What choice do I have? All right,
Well then, we don't want someone too clever
not too...
Oh yeah, I know that.
Well, we did just see a fun...
All right then. Oh, but knowing his reputation...
Je trouve ces quêtes sont vraiment trop longues, trop de dialogues, en vrai. Ils sont chiantes. Enfin, comment est-ce qu'un
How about that, kiddo? My little Prince of Mischief's got some moves, huh?
Putain de mouche.
Guess that means your Onikabuto is now my Onikabuto.
Ito! What are you...
Huh? Oh, Paimon, my compadre. This is a nice surprise. What brings you out this way? What? No, it's not. No, it's nothing like that. They let me look after their Onikabuto just for a little while.
You win some, you lose some.
That's right, my little guy. Good attitude. All right, see you around.
There's just no helping this guy.
Oh, an
Téléphone sonne,
anti-fraud
téléchargé.
event? I'll level with you, compadre. I have no idea what that is, but if you want me there, I can think of nowhere I'd rather be.
Bon, ce n'est rien.
Oh, except that there's this Oni Kabuto Battle Royale tomorrow night that I was planning on going to. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. No holds barred, winner takes home. And as you can see, my Prince of Mischief has a pretty good chance of winning this thing, so if it was any...
Do you think all of those Oni Kabuto together would be a match for my one? Here's a picture. Let me know what you think.
Huh? What is this? How'd it get so big? What are you feeding this thing? Look at those beautiful deep...
This is a small token we provide for VIP.
Whoa. Wait a sec. You look... And furthermore, do Oni Kabuto really come in this size? You're not trying to con me, are you? Because the more I think about it, the more I'm inclined to... Yeah! You lost to me in a previous Beetle battle, and now you're trying to get the reigning champ out of the way. Without Prince of Mischief to contend with, you'll be free to sweep in and take all... Am I right or am I right? Nice try, you little punk.
Okay. Then again, consider this. If your Prince of Mischief isn't competing, what's the point of me taking part? After all...
Well, huh. You've stumped me there. You are completely right.
So, you're sure this...
Yeah, see? It was already...
Then allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shikanoin...
Huh? Oh, yeah, I remember now. No wonder you looked so familiar. You were that guy who was in for stealing other people. Listen, Heizou, hombre, did you apologize to them? You can lose like a man, you can win...
Ito! He works there, for crying out loud!
What? Oh, jeez. What's wrong with me? How could I forget? Of course I know you. You're the guy who sells lavender melons at the station, aren't...
A lavender melon seller?
I know what I saw, okay? Several times now I've been sitting there starving.
Yeah, that was me. But it was only because your assistant, Kuki Shinobu, asked me to look out for you.
What? So, Shinobu was behind it? Wait, so, hombre, you're...
Look, we're getting hung up on all the wrong details here. The important detail right now, and if you show up, the Oni Kabuto in the picture is yours. Deal?
Deal, done. But, could I get another look at that picture first?
You'll have all the time in the world.
Okay, sure, I can wait. Because if I'm doing this, I'm...
He sure picks...
Okay, the main thing we ask...
Script? It sounds like someone's never seen the Arataki gang perform before, huh? Don't you worry.
You
bet. I'll be...
Merde. Et je dois encore attendre. Bon chier. En vrai, je vais obtenir cette photo et je crois que je vais arrêter là parce que c'est trop long. C'est trop long et c'est chiant.
It's almost time. Everyone ready?
Oh, I can't wait, Mr.
Let's get going. Emperor Oni Kabuto, hang in there, Your Highness.
It takes years to make a fortune, but only a moment to lose it all to a scam artist. What? Okay. I'm delighted to help everyone avoid becoming the victim of scam. Please join me, Miss Etsu, Mr. E, and the Venerable. Without further ado, It was just another bright sunny day when a
Doshin Arataki, please help us!
Doshin Perhaps for want of familiar.
Yes, you.
Oh, so I'm. Ma'am!
I don't know. It was too late when I found out. They took all of my.
Doshin Arataki.
I am the.
It's the almighty Shogun!
Well, I sure.
Well, then we.
Before I could go out.
Doshin Arataki.
I am Miss Hina. I am currently raising funds to publish.
It's Miss Hina.
You're right, Gramps. Is 300,000 mora enough?
It's a scam, Doshin Arataki. Snap it.
Oh, right, yeah, no, yeah, cause these con artists.
Well, anyway, not long after Grandpa handed over the money, he received yet another note.
Doshin Arataki grabs the note and reads it aloud.
I am Arataki Ito. I was recently framed for a crime I totally did not commit. And now I'm stuck.
Must be a scammer, surely.
Wait a minute. This is a scam.
You are? But your name tag says.
Doshin Arataki follows Miss Etsu's gaze to the name tag emblazoned on his chest.
What kind of whack job script is this? Am I me or ain't I?
So, the bail money?
Nope, no way, not a chance. Arataki Ito would never ask innocent people for mora in order to post bail.
But just as Doshin Arataki is being overcome with
Miss Etsu, don't you worry. We're gonna catch the people who did this.
Even if you do catch them, how are we ever going to...
Onikabuto? Wait, what?
Oh, well, Grandpa is a major Oni... We recently received an order that was too big for our current capacity. We were planning to expand Grandpa's facilities, but then we were... right after we'd signed the contract, too. If we...
Man, what's that saying? It's...
Etsu, my dear, don't...
But then where? Please help us, Doshin. Grandpa's business is going very...
I won't hear of it.
I was going to...
Oh, so that's what you were, yeah. No, it's not as intense. Because if it's more...
10,000.
What? 10,000? Well, that's more Onikabuto than I've seen in...
Please help us. As long...
10,000 Onikabuto.
Doshin Arataki.
Miss Etsu, don't you worry. I'm gonna... But 10,000 as a Doshin of the 10...
That's great news. What?
The question... Huh. Yo, Heizou...
Suddenly...
Whoa, check it out! A check for Miss Etsu, get this. Turns out...
Thank you so much.
Doshin Arataki. All he needs to do...
Master Arataki.
Wait.
Doshin Arataki is...
So...
Huh?
A spark of
Since this is...
Is he about to...
I gotta...
This is it.
Huh?
Does a Doshin really get paid this much? 500,000 mora. Enough? I don't know, seems...
Traveler.
Follow my heart. 2 innocent victims, Miss Etsu and Miss... There's only one... With this fake check, my mind is blown. Miss Etsu, I'm afraid I can't let myself give you this fake check. But I will do everything...
What?
Oh, geez.
In the end, Doshin Arataki... But regrettably, he failed to... I ask you all. Thank you all for watching. Heizou, don't get greedy and you...
Wait, my man.
Maybe someone...
What? Huh? Darn.
Well...
Yeah, but...
Guessing it wasn't your...
It was...
The trick is a common one for a...
But how am I...
Don't blame yourself for...
You too, hombre?
Oh, no, it's the...
Wait, why...
That's just it. I'm sorry to say.
What? A figure?
Yeah, and it's... all my fault. I was duped by the Onikabuto vendor's false ad.
So you really were conned, dude! Gotta say, maybe I'm sharper than I'm giving myself. Hey, by the way, compadre, looks, but you better watch out. I want you. I hope that whenever.
Yep.
Bon. J'ai la flemme de continuer, c'est trop long. Regardez tout ce que j'ai fait. Finirai ça hors stream parce que c'est trop chiant. Bon, sur ce, je vous laisse. Du coup. J'ai des trucs à faire avant de partir. Bon, on aura quand même fait toute la quête d'événements. La quête spéciale là avec les wenuts. On a fait tout. L'escapade de Kuki Shinobu, ce qui est pas mal en vrai. On a commencé Heizou, mais c'est vraiment trop long, trop chiant le dialogue. Du coup, je finirai hors stream parce que c'est pas intéressant. C'est pas intéressant, c'est juste pour en plus 40 primo. Voilà. Bon, sur ce, vous pouvez passer si vous voulez sur YouTube pour avoir toutes les rediffusions et sur Twitter pour être averti des lives. Voilà, voilà. Et sur ce, je vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée. Je vous dis... Je sais pas quand. Suivez-moi sur Twitter, vous le saurez. Allez, ciao, ciao.